Hey everyone, it's Natalie from This and Nat, or All of This and Nat over on Instagram. I'm a wife and dog mom living just outside of Dallas, Texas. Today I'm sharing my weekly cleaning routine with you. Now, what is weekly cleaning? Well, these are household chores that need to be done once a week or about once a week, and each chore has its own designated day. Now, my weekly chores could look very different from your weekly chores, depending on your household needs. I'm hoping that this video will help you get some motivation to start planning out a weekly cleaning routine that will work for your family. I also wanted to note that these clips were filmed before the stay-at-home order went in place. So you might hear me say, before I go to work, or mention an activity outside of the house. Please know that I am currently working from home and staying safe. In the description box, you will find a link to 2 printables that might help you with your weekly cleaning routine. The first is my weekly cleaning checklist, and the second is a blank cleaning routine for you to fill out with your own schedule. Now, without further ado, let's get to cleaning.
Hey there, it is Sunday, which means it is Sheets Sunday. So it is time to wash the sheets on our bed. Now, I think it's a really good idea to pick one day a week where you wash all the sheets in your house. My opinion that Sunday nights when we have clean sheets is the best night of the week. My husband thinks that once we've slept in them for a few days, they're nice and soft, and that's his favorite. Whatever your opinion is, pick a day that is good for you to wash and change all the bedding in just the sheets in your house. If you do it every 2 weeks, I don't think the sheets police are gonna come get you, but it's a really great habit to get in. It's the first day I ever stuck to consistently every single week. So let's change some sheets.
Most Sundays, my husband will take the sheets off the bed and throw them in the wash, but this particular weekend, he just happened to be out of town. Now, I like to put on fresh sheets right away. I've learned that if I wait until the current set is dry, it might take me all day to remake the bed. And no one likes walking into the bedroom to sleep and realizing that they have no sheets. As soon as I'm done making the bed, I get the old sheets into the wash. I am super guilty of leaving these sheets wadded up in the dryer until I have another load of laundry to do later in the week. As promised, I am going to show you how to fold a fitted sheet into a nice little rectangle. First, get the sheet untwisted and push all of the corners out so they are going the same way. Then put a hand into 2 adjacent corners and touch those corners together. Then flip one corner over the other. This is where it gets a little tricky. You need to do the same thing to the other 2 corners in the same direction. This took a bit of practice for me when I first learned how to do it, but I find that it helps if you hold the 2 corners that have already been joined in your teeth, or maybe you could get a friend to help. After the 4 corners have become 2, grab the 2 new corners and repeat the same flip. Here you have something like a square with one really round corner. And now it's actually time to fold. I like to fold mine in half 3 times before tri-folding it. Now this is a whole lot easier on a flat surface like your bed. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but I do find that this method helps a lot with storing.
It is Monday. Now, it took me a while to figure out what would work best for me on Mondays. So many great things start with M, like meal prep and me time and motivation, but finally I settled on something for Monday, and that is Maintenance Monday. Basically, it's just a day where you pick like one room or one area of your house, maybe that you've been like neglecting or that just needs a vacuum or something, and you set a timer for 15 minutes and you just get what you can done. So today I'm up here in my bedroom. I'm gonna show you it in a second. It's like an absolute disaster. We have been organizing lots and lots of stuff, but it's really messy. So I'm gonna work in here for just 15 minutes. I'm actually gonna set a 10-minute timer and put away what I can, make decisions. I mean, you might only get to one thing or you might get to many things. It doesn't matter, just spend 15 minutes in an area. And then in the last 5 minutes, I'm going to vacuum the floor. So yeah, that'll be really great. I don't care if everything is even up off the floor. I'm just gonna vacuum around it or push it aside. It doesn't matter. So yeah, let me show you real quick. It's pretty bad. So this is the view from my bed. Stressful, right? Shoes that were given to me I need to go through. That's from when I changed all the hangers. I don't even know. It's just a complete mess. Except for somebody over here. Toaster. Can you see him? Hi, buddy. It is 9:15 right now, so I'm not gonna bother making my bed. I'm just gonna throw the pillows up on there, but let's see what 10 minutes of cleaning and 5 minutes of vacuuming can do for this room. So my 10-minute timer just went off. I'm not quite done. I'm gonna vacuum, but I immediately stopped what I was doing. I was like putting a hanger away, so I like finished that task and then I stopped. So let me show you. I was able to make some pretty big changes, I think, in the 10 minutes. I just moved some stuff. This I actually was able to put away, which was great. There's a bunch of stuff on there. I moved the hangers over there, which is not ideal. We're hoping to sell them, but I am waiting on my husband for that. I did get to clear off the top of that, which looks so much better. And the pillows that were on the floor are now on the bed. This is a corner that is just, it's been this way since we moved into this house, and we just need to take a day and finish it. Also, we need a bookshelf, so there are books, my old yearbooks, too funny. But yeah, now I at least have some area I can vacuum, so let's do that. So there you go, that is Maintenance Monday. It can literally be a room of the house, a closet, a drawer, or even like some bills you just haven't sat down and paid. Whatever it is, set that timer. What that does is it lets you like hyper focus for 15 minutes and you'll be amazed at how much you can actually get done. So yikes, welcome to my messy bedroom. It's a lot better now. Has a ways to go, but now I can just set it aside and know that I got something done, and I can worry about the rest of it another day. Okay, it is the infamous Toilet Tuesday. I really knew I had to hone in on doing a chore every day when I kept not cleaning my bathrooms. Now, I like to split my bathrooms over 2 days. I have 3 bathrooms in my house. Each bathroom is on a different floor. Rather than clean the entire bathroom in one day, I like to do toilets one day and sinks and countertops the next day. So today's Toilet Tuesday. We are just focusing on toilets. I can do one toilet in like 3 minutes. So if I give myself a little time to get like up and down the stairs, then that is usually takes me like 12 minutes total to clean all the toilets, which is not bad. So let's hop right to it and I will tell you more along the way.
Currently, I'm using Lysol wipes and Clorox toilet bowl cleaner to clean our toilets. I've tried different things over the last year and I just haven't found a homemade cleaner that I like for toilets yet. I keep wipes, bowl cleaner, and a toilet brush in every bathroom so that I literally have no excuse not to clean. Having the supplies right where I need them makes this feel like less of a chore. This toilet literally took me 2 minutes to clean, and now we're moving upstairs to the next one. I'd really like to find a method that is as convenient but not as wasteful as having wipes in every bathroom. I'm starting to experiment with some homemade cleaners and microfiber cloths, and I will definitely let you know when I find a good solution. Tuesday is also the day I check on our toilet paper supply each week. These days, TP is a hot commodity. I'll grab some paper from our hall closet and distribute it to each bathroom.
So that's all there is for Toilet Tuesday. That is literally it. Now, if you're like, I cannot just clean my toilets once a week, I totally get it. I mean, we're 2 adults living in the house, and sometimes that's not enough either. That's what I love about having wipes in every single bathroom, is when it starts to get a little or I just need to wipe it real quick, I can just grab a wipe and clean it. I am not precious about what clothes I wear when I am cleaning toilets. Sometimes I will even clean our master one before I get ready for work in the morning because it's that fast, and I can just do it real quick and then wash my hands really good and get ready for the next day. I am excited to try out a new, I don't really love that I'm using wipes and buying wipes in plastic and contributing to that kind of trash. So I'm really excited to try a new recipe that I can actually keep my rags soaked in. So they're kind of like wipes where I can just grab them. So I'm gonna try all that. And of course, if they work just as well as the Lysol wipes, I will let you know. But there you go, Toilet Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow. So today is Wednesday, and Wednesday is Wipe It Down Wednesday. So Wednesday is when I finish up the bathrooms, and the focus is the countertop. So I will show you in a second how I make my cleaner for my countertops in the bathroom. I will clean the countertops in all 3 bathrooms, and then I will also do a couple other things to sort of round out the bathrooms. I will gather up all the trash because our trash comes on Thursday, so that makes a lot of sense to get all those little bathroom trash cans emptied out. And sometimes I will also let our little Roomba, little Natalie, run around the master bathroom and just vacuum up all the hair that seems to accumulate in there from me. So let me show you how I do it.
So all I use for my bathroom are microfiber cloths and just a bowl from the kitchen. I like to use something gentle, so I use this Castile soap, which I just got on Amazon because I don't know what type my counters are. So I just get some water nice and warm and then fill the bowl halfway with the water. And then I just add a few squirts of this Castile soap. It's really, really concentrated. And I will add some more water till it foams and just kind of stir it up with my hands a little bit. I like to add some essential oils. I have these from Young Living that I'm trying to use up because I don't really use my diffuser, so cleaning is great. Then I will take my cloth and get it really nice and soaked and squeeze it out here a little bit.
So I have my first cloth ready to go, and this is when I will start my timer to see how long it takes me, usually about 20 minutes. So Alexa, set a 20-minute timer.
20 minutes, starting now.
So I will take these wipes down to the first bathroom and wipe down the countertop, rinse it out, and then wipe it down again really good. Then I run upstairs, get a new cloth for the second bathroom, and clean this countertop really, really good. It really is a race against time.
Alexa, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 14 minutes left on the 20-minute timer.
The master bathroom takes me the longest. It is also the biggest, so I have 2 cloths for that. So I start by clearing everything off of the counter on both mine and my husband's side. I like to wipe down my side first because it's a little bit grimier and I leave it to soak. And then I wipe down my husband's side. His sink is usually messier because of shaving, it gets hair and stuff. So I go ahead and finish his side, and then I go ahead and do my side again. So after I'm done with all the countertops, it's time to do the trash. I go ahead and take the trash from upstairs, bring it downstairs into our kitchen trash because it's Wednesday and our trash comes on Thursday. And then you'll see me go ahead and take the trash can and set it at the bottom of the stairs. I don't like any trips up the stairs or down the stairs to be wasted. Then I go back to the bathrooms I've already done. The countertops are usually dry, so I will put everything back on the counter and then go ahead and replace the hand towels. I like to do the hand towels on this day. I keep them under the bathroom sink, and then I will go ahead and get the trash from this bathroom and go empty it. Same thing on the bathroom on the bottom floor. I replace everything, and then I will go ahead and get that trash here in a second. I really don't like any trips up the stairs or down the stairs, like I said, to be wasted. I'm also going to grab my mirror cleaner. I'm going to go back around and clean the mirrors on each of the bathrooms. I use undiluted rubbing alcohol. The rubbing alcohol kind of goes on in a smeary way, but once you wipe it, it actually dries to a clear finish. I just use the same cloth for all 3 bathrooms because if I do the mirrors every week, they really aren't too dirty. So you'll see me just take this one up to the master bathroom and clean that mirror. After I put everything back on the countertops, I'm actually gonna wipe down the bathtub. I'm not really cleaning it, I'm just kind of wet wiping it down. And then lastly, I'm gonna grab all of the rags that I've left in the sinks. I don't carry them around with me. And you can see me going up and down the stairs again, there with the Roomba. I'm gonna wash them. I wash them on super hot to sanitize them. And I don't use these on the toilets, I just use them in the kitchen and the bathroom. So I'm gonna wash them on hot. And that should really take care of any germs. Make sure it's super hot and give it a good wash. I will even, when I put them in the dryer, I have a steam sanitize cycle. I don't know if it really does much, but I go ahead and put it on steam sanitize and hope that it really gets that done. The last thing I've done is I will put my Roomba out. I've put all the rugs out so that it gets it really clean. Hit that button and then let the Roomba do its work. It gets up a lot of hair, which is why I do this one every single week. And that is it for the bathrooms.
So my timer went off about 3 minutes ago. I did not quite make it in 20 minutes, but I got 3 bathroom counters cleaned, a bathtub wiped down, trash thrown away, some towels changed, and one of the floors is getting cleaned by a robot right now. So that's pretty good. I might need to bump it up to 25 minutes next week, or maybe it's just because I was filming that it took me a little longer. But the beauty of it is that I know about how long it's going to take me. And every week it's fun to just put on a timer and see just how fast I can get it done. Good morning, you guys. It is Thursday morning. I'm about to go to work, but what I will do on Thursdays, because I actually usually have knitting on Thursdays, I want it to be a super easy day. So I have blanket washing. We keep a ton of blankets on our couch because it kind of helps us manage the toaster dog hair. So I will wash those every week, and I will typically wash them on Thursdays. And so I will take all the blankets off in the morning and throw them in the wash, and then I will text my husband to remind him to throw them in the dryer. So by the time I get home, which is usually not till like 9 o'clock, the blankets are dry. Sometimes he puts them back on the couch. Sometimes I just get them out and put them back on the couch for him. There was one other blanket you saw there, and that's a big heavy blanket. It only gets washed every other week, but I will also ask my husband to do that as well. So that is the beauty of having somebody at home that can do those things. So Thursday doesn't have a super cute name, but I kind of call it Throw Thursday because it's like throws on the couch, but there you go. Hey guys, it is Friday, which means it is Fresh Towel Friday. So on Fridays, I wash all the towels from the bathroom and from the kitchen, and I just wash them all together. So I know people have a lot of opinions about which towels can wash together. I just wash all of ours together because we're only a family of 2. The only towels I won't throw in there are the microfiber ones I actually use for cleaning. And then also you might feel like, I can't just wash towels once a week. Like I change our towels every day or every other day. I need to do more loads, which is totally fine. Do what works for you. But Friday for me is definitely a day for fresh towels. So I'm going to show you my process, and I am even going to show you how I fold them.
Typically the night before, so on Thursday night, I'll gather up all the bathroom towels into a pile. Then I'll get the fresh towels out. We store these in the drawers underneath our bed since we don't have a linen closet in the bathroom. After replacing all of the bathroom towels, I'll come to the kitchen and grab all the towels and cloth napkins that we use. I typically change this towel hanging on the oven every single day. And I use this hand knit dishcloth as a drying mat for my coffee pot every day. Throughout the week, I've been adding towels to this hamper in the laundry room as well. One day, I would like to have only white towels for the kitchen and the bathroom so that I can bleach them to keep them fresh and looking clean. The next morning before work, I tossed the towels into the dryer so that when I came home, I'd be able to fold them. I just like to dump the towels on the bed and then sort them out by type before I fold them. I'm really happy that Toaster is keeping me company while I work. I like to fold our towels so that they sit vertically in the drawers. So for this hand towel, I'll fold it in half twice before tri-folding it. I fold or roll most of our towels this way. It took some playing with for the big towels until I found a way to fold them that fit in our drawers. I try to always take the towels out from the front of the stack and then replace them in the back. This way I am taking care to rotate through our towels instead of always grabbing the same ones. We fold our kitchen towels vertically too. This actually saves a ton of space and helps us grab them easily while we're cooking and cleaning. How do you like to fold towels? Are you a folder or a roller? Where do you store them? Let me know in the comments below. Hey guys, it is Saturday, and Saturday is sustenance Saturday. So Saturday is where I really focus on creating our meal plan for the week. I like to also, if I can, do the grocery shopping on Saturday, but that doesn't always happen. But if I spend some time making our meal plan and our grocery list, then I can even go early Sunday morning and get that shopping out of the way. So I am going to refer you to another video that I have on specifically how I grocery budget, especially in tight times or for like a challenge, because I go into a lot of detail in that video. But basically I will do a couple things. I use this that sits on our fridge to plan out like all of our meals for the week and just generally what we're gonna do. And then I like to use a notebook, like just a paper notebook, and different colored pens to write down the ingredients that I need. And then I am sitting down here at my computer so that I can do some price comparing and calculating. Basically like all week, every single day, I keep a running list of groceries on my phone. Before we even run out of something, I'll put it in that list on my phone. And then when I actually sit down to do the grocery list and budget, I will figure out like, do we really need to get this week, especially if it's a household item like laundry detergent that eats up a huge amount of my budget. Then I will decide like, do we have to get it this week? Or are we like good for another week and stuff like that. So it's really useful. It does take some time, but for us, it's totally worth it. We have saved so much money by really planning ahead and buying in bulk and making our list. So I'm gonna sit down here and make our finalized grocery list for the week. So I'm starting off with a meal plan for the week. This gives me the chance to plan around any activities we have for the week, especially when we were able to go out. Also, it gives me the chance to incorporate any foods we already have in the fridge that we need to eat up. I'm starting with Saturday, and on Saturdays we usually do a special breakfast and then tend to eat out more on the weekends too. I'm writing in any of the plans that we have for the week that might require us to have meals ready to go. Basically, I'm just trying to see which days would be best for cooking and which days would be better for leftovers. Just remember that this was long before the stay-at-home order came out, but you could still plan some fun date nights or order-in nights during this time. Next, I write in any meal ideas I have for the week before heading to my computer to search for more recipes. After I have my meals, I get my notebook and write down every ingredient I need to buy. Then I will price compare, typically at 2 different stores using different colored pens. This week I was shopping at Sam's and Walmart. Any more than 2 stores and I feel like the driving is not worth the savings. Shopping this way takes a lot of work, but it has saved us hundreds of dollars this year. I could honestly do an entire video on how I plan my meals and my budget. So if you would like to see that, let me know down below. I hope you enjoyed seeing my weekly cleaning routine. Now, this routine has taken many years to develop, and it needs to be adjusted from time to time as our needs and social obligations change. Don't forget to grab the free printables linked below to develop your own weekly cleaning routine. If you choose to take part in Toilet Tuesday or Sheets Sunday, make sure to tag me on Instagram so I can get some motivation from you. Thanks so much for checking out my very first cleaning video, and I can't wait to see you again on Monday with my daily cleaning routine. See you then!